Hey guys, welcome back to Unstockable Trading. In this video, I want to talk about two stocks and I want to give you my outlook on the SPX itself. It was pretty damn accurate that we almost hit the 200 days moving average. One thing I have to let you guys know is that if you look at the 1 day 15 minute today, we opened and then we just go up, and then we almost hit the 200 days moving average, which is 2740, and then we had a rejection, and then came all the way back down, and it was bought back up, and we're trying to test 2740 again. So what that tells me? That tells me we are not due for a pullback, and it's not the time to short the market just yet. One thing I had to tell you guys is the algos, the computers, are playing this to the upside. So if you look at any line chart, what you realize in the minute by minute, you see spikes going down, spikes going up, small spike, and big spike down, and a big spike up. Those are low volume plays, and those are played by the computers. So people are not actually buying this up. It's just most of the computer, the algos, are behind this whole thing and to push this above the 200 days or even try to touch it. So one thing that for sure is that how much room there is for this to keep pushing up. So if it does push above the 200 days moving average, the purple line right here you see, it's going to I'm for sure we're going to trade within this range, the high of 2800 and the low of 2640. So once we pass this zone, we know the next target is 2800. No question asked. It's gonna get there. So in the meantime, I know that one day this week we're going to have a rejection. Maybe come back down to 2715 or even 2710. So that's 20 points away from where we are right now. So tomorrow we could. So what I see tomorrow, we are going to open lower, and then we're going to try to continuously retest 2740 until we break it. Once I get a signal of that breaking down, maybe towards the end of the day, I'm going to get some spike put for Thursday or Friday, because I'm pretty sure one day it's going to come down before we go higher. Because this continuously buying, it has to consolidate or has to have a healthy pullback before we retest the highs. So if you look at the daily SPY chart, this is amazing and this is crazy at the same time. So we have to see tomorrow if we reject the 273.5.8, we cannot go higher than that. It's going to come down at least 50% of this movement. So we'll be looking at 271, and then we can have potential buy the dip and then go back up. This one projection on SPY, I'm pretty sure we are going to push through the 200 days moving average. So that's one thing I want to talk about. NVDA, it has its earnings next Thursday, February 14th. So when you see a reversal in a double bottom right here, it tells me that the stock has bottomed out and it's going to go higher. If you want to make money in 2 weeks, guess what? You get a NVIDIA 165, 170 calls, 3 weeks period. Just buy that and then wait till earning. I guarantee you that NVIDIA after earning is going to have a spike to the upside. Let me tell you two reasons. One of them, it bottomed out and then double bottom rebounded. Second of all, they lower their future guidance, their future revenue, so their stock tanked right here. And think about Apple. Apple did that too, like literally like a month and a half ago. They say, okay, we're going to lower our projection on the future revenue. The stock tank, right? And then after earnings, they reported okay numbers. And look at where Apple is now. Up $15 from the previous lows, $20 from previous lows. So NVIDIA, I see the same setup as Apple. And this is a sign that tells me NVDA is bottom now. It's not gonna come down much, or it's not gonna come down again. So what the correct play is on NVIDIA, you wait for a little bit pullback, and then you buy a 165, 160 call, and then hold it for 2 to 3 weeks. That's my play. And Apple, I like it a lot. Look at Apple. Double bottom after earnings, boom, shot up. Like from a low 155 to 174 now. That's a 20 points move. NVIDIA, it's going to happen. Mark my word. So with Apple, this is still a buy. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for a little bit pullback to maybe 172, 173. I'm gonna buy a call 2 to 3 weeks out. I'm gonna ride this thing all the way to 185. You have my words, and I'll see you in the next video.